So what we're finding out is that the entity is just Gordon Ramsay. Gotcha. Gotcha. All the entity wants is some good food. And I can respect that. I can respect that. I want some good food too. And I imagine that this is a an object of obsession. I'm not entirely certain here. Quentin boy. No, 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 Quentin. That's not how that works. All right, Quentin. So you are at a half of. Ooh, he did a smart play. I mean, it's going to kill him in the long run, but he did a smart play. No dead hard based on the behavior. So we'll down him immediately, and then we're going to do a shock and throw. All right, no one nearby. Good, good. All right, let's put you up on hook, and let's go patrol some uncorrupted gens real quick, shall we? Not on that gen. Sounds like they are upstairs there. Will we make it there in time? Probably not, so we're probably going to lose one gen here in just a minute. Yeah, it sounds like it's on 3.5 sills. One person dropped down too. Oh, that's excellent, actually. That is probably the best situation I could have asked for. All right, Jeffy boy, what say you? Let's get you down, get a surge off. There is one more survivor nearby. I want to say that's the Lori. I wonder if the Lori is going for Adept. Maybe that's why she's using Object of Obsession. Would make sense. Alright, well that gen's gonna be regressing in the meanwhile, and Lori's over here. Right now, wait, is 2 people still on the hook? Yeah, there's the Quentin. Unless you have bounce landing, Lori, you're not gonna make this. Death from above. Thank you. Yeah, the biggest thing as a killer to pay attention to when it comes to avoiding flashlight saves is to, when you pick up a survivor, if you are able to, face a wall. That is your best case scenario. That way they're unable to get a good angle. Alright, let's see here. Let's shock them out. I'll at least raise their madness tier. Won't interrupt in time to get a hit, but still. Not a bad situation to be in. Quentin boy. Also, who else is here? I saw someone go for this gen. Looks like they dropped down, so I'll ignore that for now. Though Quentin boy also dropped down from the looks of things. And this person's going where? Is this Quentin boy? This is Quentin boy. Quentin! Come here, will you? The doctor wants to check your reflexes. Both by hitting you in your kneecaps, but also by, well, chasing you down. Alright, Quentin. Let's take a look and see what's available to you here. I'm not sure if you avoided the shock therapy or what there. Either ways, you'll go down though. We did damage another generator, that's always good news. Do love seeing that. And from the sound of things, no one's nearby, so we'll be able to get a hook here at the bathroom. We should be good to go. What generator do we need to go to? That one, yeah. That was the one that was on, like, 3 cell. So let's raise their Madness tier real quick. Interrupt them. There we go. 2 Madness tiers up. And I want to say that there's at least one person on tier 3. I'm not entirely certain, to be fair. Also, this was not the generator that I wanted. Well, that's quite unfortunate. Well, I'll go over to the one that I actually wanted. Midwich is so confusing at times to what's what. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. Like, I haven't seen much as far as a potential object, but it would seem to probably be... Are you guys healing right here? Okay, come here, Lori. That was a horrible idea and a great way to farm the Quentin boy. And for that, we will probably down you here, but you do have this pallet, so you'll probably drop it. Yeah, makes sense. Jeff, you're gonna want to run. I know full well where you are. No, no, no. No, no, no. I think not. Let's see if he's gonna try and take command of the pallet. He's shocked out. No dead hard, and down goes the Jeff. Falling upstairs? Yeah, that is a bit of an issue at times, I would say. Well, I guess I might as well bring him to basement's the closest hook. Not ideal, honestly, for Doctor. You don't really get much value out of basement, but... C'est la vie. Alright, if I was a Lori... Hello? Okay, so someone's definitely been here, probably dropped down. I'm gonna continue to explore generators, just keep them on 5 gens if possible. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm a very hyper-aggressive killer, as you can tell. And this isn't... Hold on. I want to shock him out, keep him downstairs. Manus tier up. Because I hear that gen being worked on pretty well. That's 2.5 sills. And they are on tier 3, so that was the Quinton methinks. But yeah, I'm a very hyper-aggressive killer. And this isn't even me playing how I guess I would say I would normally play. Normally, I prioritize specific survivors to kill off first. But in this case, the game is just going very smoothly, so I can kind of just autopilot this one. We'll break this. Alright, Quinton boy, let's take a look and see how you play this. You'll head over to this pallet and wait. And down he goes. So Doctor's kind of strange. A little tip for Doctor that I've realized over time. Doctor, you don't play how you would normally with killers, to where you want to take control of the pallet yourself. You actually want to give control of the pallet to the survivor and shock them, and basically they have to play a game of 50-50. And so that's kind of interesting in that regard, since I've now realized that. Oh, there goes Undying. How unfortunate. Well, I guess now if we see Lori's aura, we now know for certain that it is, object. Alright. Yeah, it's super weird playing Doc. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wait, did I pass by her? I did. I was looking at chat and not looking for her. Whoops. Lori. Come on. Let's have you take control of the pallet. There we go. Down she goes. And upsy daisy. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, like I said, the best thing to do, it's kind of like Spirit almost. You wanna give them a 50-50, and, you know, either they choose right or they choose wrong. No one's over here. Might be a good killer to start on because of shock. So, the answer is yes and no. The biggest thing of Doctor is timing. Like, timing is everything for this killer, and it can be a little bit daunting at times. Alright, we see the Lori, but we saw the Jeff break off here. Jeffy boy, you're nearby. There you are. No, it's not Jeff, that's Dwight. Oh, Jeff is nearby, though. That's excellent. I wouldn't say that would hurt you on other killers. It's just the biggest thing to keep in mind is that his playstyle is very different. And so you kind of have to respect that fact, that he's what I would call a unconventional killer, and not a standard M1 or M2 killer. Huh, I'm not sure how I missed the shock therapy, but it worked out one way or another, so I can't complain. Yeah, so I would say play a killer that you want to. Just keep in mind with Doctor, it's very, very timing based, because if they lock in an animation as they're shocked, then they'll still go through with that animation, and that's the biggest thing to keep in mind with him. And why sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating to where when you use your shock therapy, and yet somehow they still manage to get the vault, it's simply because the prompt for the animation came faster. Oh, he is downstairs. I was right. Our Wraith is a lot of fun. He's very underpowered right now, but is going to be getting a buff come Tuesday. Let's... Alright, Jeff. That was a decision. Once upon a toxic doctor. I mean, hi, Doc. That actually surprised me for a second. I almost was like, wait 1 second, who's that? Oh, criminy. Yeah, Jeff, I don't know. Jeff definitely was questioning what the hell was going on. Oh, crows went off here. Let's shock out, find out exactly where they are. They went into a locker then. Absolutely into a locker. Where'd they go? Hello! How you doing, Dwighty boy? How goes it? Wraith is very OP. No. I wish he was. I wish that they would still, like, buff him a little bit more. But the stuff that they've done to him has at least put him into a better tier. So I can't complain too much, I suppose. I love bullying Wraiths. Wraiths that specifically don't know that I can vault pallets in front of them, so they don't break it. Oh, looks like he suicided. Unfortunate. Alright, time to wait and see where Hatch spawns. Let's see if it's on this stairwell. Nope. You love, light breeding Wraiths? Really? I mean, I can see that, I can see that. The biggest thing is, a lot of Wraiths don't realize that as long as you charge into the flashlight, it becomes very hard for people to light burn you. And so, people aren't very keen on that fact. Alright, Lori. GG's. She was able to find the hatch after all. GG, well played.